Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlogs. Sort of getting a bit of a late start today because sort of had nothing but rain all morning, but hopefully it'll stay dry because the job I have planned for today is we need to get that field that we cultivated, we need to get it seeded quite soon because we're quite late in the seeding. We're going to put corn in and we'll maybe make maize with it later on in the year and put it into the silo for the cows. But for starters, where did I put it? I think I put it over here. There. Need to jump in here. We've already been on the phone till the dealership. They already have the tractor and all sitting down here ready to go for us. Oh, and as you can see by my bank account, Frank has now given me full reign of the farm bank and basically full reign of the farm. I do what I want, basically, as long as I run most of the things by him. He says you don't have to run everything by him, but as long as I run most of the things by him, shouldn't be too bad. But we'll head down here and hopefully they've got the tractor ready for me. I don't know what seeder it is, and hopefully they've got seed in it for me. Still need to pay for this, so we'll have to see what they say. Starting to look very empty. Maybe there isn't anybody working for them. Grass looks very long. We're getting that cut. But we'll park this in here. Out of the way for now. Make sure to got the beacon off. Never noticed the baler in the back. But where you to use? Maybe she's sitting there waiting for the harvest and somebody's looking her to do a bit of baling of straw. But I'll run in here and see what to say, and I'll see you guys in a wee minute. Right, there we go. They've told me it's over in here, and they said we don't have to pay for it if we bring our mower down and cut this grass all for them, everything this side of that fence, but we'll have to move. Like, there's a bale hugger that you can't hardly even see with the grass, so we have to cut all this for them. But they says there's no major panic on that, just we need to get this done, and this is what we're getting apparently. Whoa, so looking forward to this. But our wee cultivator's still here. They still haven't got a look at it yet. So I don't know what happened, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll maybe look about getting it changed. They said that I need to lower this back piece going out through the door, just till I get it out. Because apparently whenever it's up, it catches the door. So we'll take this here way down and hopefully get this field done. It shouldn't take too long to get it seeded. Fingers crossed it doesn't take too long. This is such a nice tractor to drive. Oh, it's so handy. Just stick her in the forward and put your foot to the floor. And I've got the computer screen and all here telling us everything. Nice to have one of these on the farm someday. But maybe someday we'll be fit to get one at some point. Whoa. I mustn't have closed the gate the last time. Oops. But I could do with getting a wee bit of fertiliser on this. But we can worry about that. Once we get this into the ground, we'll maybe bring the wagtail down and throw a bit of fertiliser on it. I think it's given a bit of rain for later on, so we need to get this done relatively quick. Try and get the seed into the ground. Hopefully the rain later doesn't wash it back out on me. Fingers crossed anyway it doesn't, but we'll get this in and hopefully this will work out not too bad, but we need to get it fertilised. and then we'll maybe have to look about a sprayer. That field down there, it needs a bit of dung or something sprayed on too. It's quite a lot to do and not enough time to do it all, but we'll see you guys once we get this field seeded.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Guys, there's that field nearly done now. Only one or two wee bits left to get, but unfortunately it has rained. I just decided I'll continue on anyway, and hopefully it doesn't affect the crop too badly. But we shall. Oh, yeah, there's the whole field now. No, there's a wee bit there missed. And there's a wee bit left. But hopefully that doesn't affect the crop too badly. It raining whenever I'm seeding it. Fingers crossed. Anyway, we'll have to wait until the rain buggers away off. Hopefully it'll have buggered away off by tomorrow. And we can get a load of fertilizer onto this field to get it yielding right and well, because I want this to do pretty well. So hopefully it'll do near enough fill the silo for me. But jump back in here and head back up, and I'll leave this off at the dealership. This is a wee bit dirty, but we'll just put her back in, and some of their guys can wash it. But we'll get up here and then we'll run back up the 3 feet and go and get the the wee finger bar mower we have, doing around where their machinery and all sits to tidy it up for them. I know it'll leave grass laying about. Hopefully they'll not mind too much about the grass laying about. I'll just let some of their guys put that back in. Actually, I'll just park it over here in front of the workshop for them. Just park that there. Hopefully they don't mind too much. I'll just lower that down. And there we go. Beacons. I've left the beacons on. There we go. Love that tractor. 185. I think they're 225 horse. It'd be class to have that there. Maybe someday we'll change the old case for a nice Puma. But I will run in here and get the keys for all of these here. They don't seem to have a front loader down here, so I might have to run up and get the 956 to move this out of the road. But I could maybe get it pulled out of the road with this here. Just have it out of the road enough just to get the grass cut, and then we can set it back in again. They have a tractor with front loader brackets because I think they took the front loader off this tractor and put it onto the 956 for us. So we shall go in here and get the keys and get all this stuff moved. Hopefully it'll not take too long. See you guys in a wee minute. Right, there we go. That's all moved out of the way now. Took a wee bit longer than I'd liked, but because I'm getting pretty wet. There's no job in this wee tractor, and the seat was very wet. Whoop. Oops. But that tractor there and that other cultivator can't be moved, apparently. That tractor, it's missing, I think it's missing like a fuel pump or something off the side of it. So it doesn't run at all, and the little cultivator's sitting in pieces. So we'll just have to mow around them. But I'm thinking we'll put the wee finger bar mower on the 956, and hopefully the 956 hasn't got too much power for it, because if this rain doesn't go away, I'm going to be drowned. So we'll park this in here under cover. And where is the 956 now? I think she's sitting up here. She used her to clean out the cows not so long ago. Yep. A good pile of dung sitting. But we shall jump in here. Get the water tanker. Put on the whore. What is the hitting the wrong buttons here? There we go. Now we've got the right thing hooked off, but we need to maybe hook off this front loader. We'll not need it in front of her. There we go. Front loader off. Time to go and get the finger bar mower on, and hopefully it'll work. There it is there. Because this is a pretty small tractor. I think it's only, what, about 100 horse or something like that. Get that hooked on. Oh, it looks like it's going to work alright. See what way it goes. Good thing about it raining is once the grass is cut, it'll hopefully rot away that wee bit quicker because it's wet. But we'll go down here and get this chopped off anyway. I'll have to. We might want the grass lifted, but if they want it lifted, they can get it lifted. Not too hard, they can fire it up into the cows or something. Done with it anyway. But we shall unfold that. Start up and start cutting. And it's going to leave for a wee bit of grassland about. But we'll get this cut and I'll see you guys once I have this done.
I wanna see the light. 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 I wanna see the light in your eyes. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light in your eyes.
That all tidied up. Seemed to keep on snagging on the concrete over there whenever I was doing around that edge, but it looks a good bit tidier than what it did just for that grassland there. But hopefully it'll rot away and pretty quick. If it doesn't, we'll have to get a yard up and dump it somewhere. But we'll let some of the guys put that back over now, some of the guys that works in the workshop. Put all the machinery back and all that. But it's not looking like it's going to let up the rain. Let me put this back over where I got it. Would be a good idea. But that's sort of putting a halt to all the rest of my plans. The rain's a nightmare, but at least we got that. That field planted was all the main one, because we're running very late in the year to be planting. But as long as we have that one done as the last field that need planted, and might just actually never think of it, take a run over here and see what way this other field is. It could maybe do with the sprayer running around it. Take around here and just have a wee check on it. Hopefully it's not too bad. I know it'll not be harvested until probably the end of summer, early winter. Oh, there's growing ground. What it could do with a wee bit more fertiliser, I would say. But maybe if we get a chance with the... Actually looks like that is all germinated and all nicely for me. So it has, I don't think there's any parts that it hasn't. Which is nice. This was well done, like, but we need to get... If we get now a load of fertiliser on, we might be fit to drive on that without destroying the crop, because it is so small. But we'll have to get that done as soon as the rain's done. Otherwise we're not going to get it done at all, because the rain's absolute nightmare. But then again, this is Ireland. But we shall run this back over, and then I really don't know what I can do now. There's not really much I can do other than probably go get a bite to eat, because I haven't really ate very much today. I had a pretty big breakfast before I came out, but I do get a wee bite to eat, and I'll see if it dries up. If it dries up, I might get out with the fertiliser, but we'll have to wait and see what the weather says. But we'll run over here now and get a bite to eat, and we'll see you guys If the rain lets up later on, hopefully. If it doesn't, this could be the end of the vlog, but hopefully it will. I'll go into the front door. But I'll see you guys in a wee minute. Right guys, the rain stopped there probably about an hour ago. I don't know if it would be a wise idea to spread a bit of fertilizer, but we need to get a bit onto that field we sowed there earlier on. So we shall run over. What tractor to use today, or well, this time. Usually 956 again. Oop. There we go. Wonder, is there any fertilizer in this, or will I have to go and buy some? There is some. Quite a bit. There's probably over half a sower there. Hopefully that'll be enough to do this wee field. Well, wee field, it's big enough field. But we'll run down here. We'll run down here now and get this fertilized and see, hopefully it'll work out alright. The fertilizer will boost it and hopefully get it growing that wee bit quicker and get it growing nice and thick. But we'll get down here and I'll see you guys once I have the field done.
I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light in your eyes. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light in your eyes.
There we go, that's that field all fertilised now. Nice to have that done. I'm just hoping it isn't too bad, because it did get a lot of rain there. Like, look how dirty the wheels of the tractor is. Just hoping that hasn't wrecked some of them seeds. Me driving over the top of it after getting so much rain, but there's only one way to find out, is whenever it starts growing. Hopefully it works out alright. But we'll head back up to the yard, and that's going to do it for this vlog. So it will, and the next one, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing just yet, but we'll find out each day as it comes and all that. Still haven't got that moved back. It's past quitting time for them. I don't know why either. Haven't moved any of it, but I'll see what happens tomorrow. I know there's a bit of cow work needs done. I keep on going to bring this down here. We'll put this back over in undercover. It didn't actually use overly much fertilizer, surprisingly, but I'll not complain about that. So we'll put this in here. I'll just turn that off. Could do with the top up, but don't worry about that the next time we go to use it. I'll reverse this just in here out of the road. Turn her off, and that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see yous in the next one. Bye for now.